I know. I sound different. I've been receiving public speaking training for the past few weeks. Our numbers suggest that the people of QBO find this timbre to be more trustworthy or something. I don't know. What? Yes, no, yes, copy. Okay, are the girls ready?
Chopper briefing on the transit and ingress into QBO to deliver the payload. The subject will be held in a cargo container that's been labeled bio-waste on all QBO port manifests and dropped just outside of Finch Beacon on QBO 3A.
Is this the same woman?
I believe it is.
Why does she sound that way?
She appears to be altering her voice in order to affect a particular perception.
I didn't know that was a thing. Is that one of the Malinist techniques? I suppose I should have listened to them more during training. Let's set up some trainings with the Zero.
Cargo will be driven via SRB to a QBO First Black Site surface side for final ingress onto QBO 3 proper. There's a chance we will be facing significant heat on the way in, with a high likelihood of interdiction and interception, so we'll be sending multiple vessels into system. Due to the extreme discretion required, neither of you nor your fellow transit pilots are going to know which of you is carrying the payload. As pilots pledged to Li Yong Rui, you two will be outsiders ingressing into Princess Ashling's base of power, so it's a safe bet that you'll be fired upon immediately following detection. As a Pilots Federation license holder myself, I see no need to stress the importance of your loadout. The system is held by the Prismatic Imperium, who secured control shortly after the turn of the century. The patronage system of their government is unique amongst factions supporting Princess Aisling, and is fully integrated into QBO's relationship with the Empire. With a presence in just shy of 2,500 star systems and population of nearly 80 billion in their territories, they represent a particularly lucrative field for our organization's message. According to their own sources, their population, particularly that of QBO herself, are particularly suspicious of the Pilots Federation and her pilots, and while I am a member of the Pilots Federation, my association with the Imperial Navy and rank provides me a little bit of leeway with regard to beseeching them for their trust, even as a member of QBO First. With regard to QBO herself, she remains relatively underdeveloped economically, relative to far lesser important systems in the Empire, and holds 10 billion souls divided amongst 7 major power groups. Starting from most influential, we have the Prismatic Imperium, which you have been briefed on. Next comes QBO Patrons Principles and Nexus Heavy Industries, the latter of which remains the sole non-native faction in the system, with origins in Erlanchi. Finishing out the queue comes QBO Purple Deeds Limited, My Faction, QBO Silver Advanced Industries, and the QBO Jet Council, who have grown slightly more powerful since our previous ICOD and is likely to be exceedingly agitated, if a bit confused, at the thought that one of their own had grown powerful enough to conduct operations against a sitting king of the Imperial Navy Auxiliary. I've been given no notice of operations being conducted in QBO other than our own ingress, so I have nothing to tell you about despite what some from other systems might insist be the case. We're currently 192 light years out from QBO. In the right vessel, it should take around 10 to 15 jumps. Upon successful ingress, you're authorized to depart for Sirius space to await debriefing and any subsequent tasking.
2 stars and... Where is this thing? Radio chatter indicates there's been increased SRV and system security traffic in the region with all of our transport vessels coming in range. Are you sure the office has this? Wait. Got it. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Package is secured. Clear the route toward NOS Scientific Research Site and I'll have it over shortly.
Greetings to the people of the Empire. I've come to speak with you today to put your minds at ease. Coral Nain has been transferred into my personal custody and will remain indefinitely. As she's a criminal of extreme capabilities, I have chosen to invoke the Imperial Navy right of conquest on her person in the aftermath of her capture during an attempted raid on Imperial military assets. I will be meeting with my captive shortly in order to make clear to her that she will be facing the strictest Imperial justice a person of my military accomplishments can meet. I would now like to address something of extreme political importance. I have been informed that Coral Nain had intercepted a previous broadcast and attempted to manipulate you all into believing that she is who I am. I will address that accordingly with her. Nonetheless, in her broadcast, she made reference to dangers within the Empire that remain. I would like you all to know that your faith in Emperor Lavigne Duval is well-founded, and that the Empire's security is of the utmost importance to the Emperor and her staff. While the dangers spoken of may very well exist, I and the rest of my supporters in the Imperial Navy Auxiliary intend to hunt them down and secure the Empire's interests. Nonetheless, setting aside my own issues with the lesser of the Empire's political leaders for the time being, I am currently outside of Cubeo conducting an order of business that represents a potential threat to Cubeo herself. As I've mentioned, there are fractures within my own party, Cubeo First, which potentially threaten the stability of our Great Order. Thus, I am currently beseeching the leadership of one of 2 major splinter groups for peaceful reintegration, if possible. This is a heartbreaking situation for me personally, as I have placed a significant degree of faith in Colonel Knapp's leadership of the faction during this trying time. Thus, I would beseech you all as well to make clear to your representatives in the Imperial Congress that we would appreciate any and all efforts to maintain a non-intervention policy toward Cubeo First, if only for now, as we attempt to bring peace to our own political faction. While I can't guarantee we will remain unified and strong, I assure you that we intend to remain true to Cubeo. We would beseech you directly as survivors of the war for Cubeo, as we refer to the tripolar war between ourselves, Cubeo Patrons Principles, and the Prismatic Imperium, to remember who we were before the abuses of our captors amongst the 2 major factions in Cubeo. As we fought for ourselves, we intend to fight for you if called upon against the enemies of Cubeo, and if Princess Aisling be willing, prove ourselves to be the most worthy to carry her banner, unfettered with the traditionalism that the lesser powers Empire and Prismatic Imperium proclaim to be the Empire's glory. I must now depart for a series of meetings with Cubeo First leadership in order to find a means by which we can settle our own differences, in order to strengthen ourselves in your defense. Good evening and good night. Cubeo First.